Welcome back. Well, the days where teens could flip burgers or collect movie tickets to make a few extra dollars may be a thing of the past. Recent figures reveal youth unemployment has hit a 12-year high, with people aged 15 to 24 representing nearly 40% of all unemployed people. That means 1 in 3 young Aussies can't find work. Just like Winona Ryder discovers in the movie Reality Bites.
I lost my job.
Why did you get a job at Burgerama?
I was valedictorian of my university.
Well, you don't have to put that down on your application.
But who's to blame for this unemployment crisis? Author and youth mentor Peter Coronica says he has the answer. He joins us now live from Melbourne. Peter, you're pointing the finger at mums and dads. Surely there are complex reasons for the youth unemployment figures. Can you really pin it on the parents, though?
Oh, look, there's a lot of reasons. There's no doubt about it. Look, pinning it on the parents, there's no doubt that from my experience as an employer that parents really do hold the key to long-term career success in their kids. And that comes down to my experiences as an employer of over 1,000 young Australians. I've looked at what young people do in the workplace when they get there, what makes them succeed and what makes them don't. And there's just a general theme. Those young people whose parents push them out to work at 15 years of age find long-term career success. Now, on the other hand, those parents that don't, who busy them up with, say, Saturday sports and other activities, end up in their 20s and, of course, 22, 24 years of age with no jobs to go to.
Peter, what do you think why is it so crucial for them to have success in the future to start working? Because, I mean, let's face it, uni scores are so high, and a lot of parents will be saying, well, what is the benefit if I send my kid out to, flip burgers or serve pizza? If it's going to jeopardise their schoolwork, then they can't get into university, and they're told if they can't get into university, they can't get a job. Yeah,
look, it's a great question. And this is where it gets really complex as well. In the US, over the past 6 years, many parents favoured education over flipping burgers and serving pizza slices, there's no doubt about it. And at the end of the day, and the research we've looked into, is that it failed. It didn't work. 1 in 5 graduates in the US get a full-time job out of university. And the ones that do get a job are the ones that have worked part-time whilst they've been at school. So really the key message to parents is to do what I call, and I describe in my book, Your Boss's Boots, build a parallel pathway. Recognise that the education's theory, the workforce's skills, and side by side, this can create a dynamic employee for the 21st century.
I mean, you also say that kids should get off the sporting field and out of the music class. Now, I thought we were all about encouraging our children to follow their dreams and really supporting them. Now, what's the difference if they're playing sport on a Saturday and get a job in a sporting role or within music, as opposed to working in a pizza shop or doing a part-time job they don't like, but they are gaining some experience from?
Yeah, great. Look, let's divide it in two. Music lessons, great. Music's another language, and there's no doubt that learning music is beneficial on the theory side of things, and there's even statistics to prove that. However, you've got to remember sport, and I'm speaking as an employer here, employers don't ask how many goals you kicked on Sunday morning. They look for skills. That's what employers want. That's why they call it skills shortages.
But they also look, especially when sports and team environment and team bonding, and then managing people, if you get later on in life and you end up managing a team. There's a lot of work within that environment.
Yeah, definitely. And look, the graduate, and this is where I reflect back to the Graduate Careers Survey. Now, what they did at the Graduate Careers Survey is they asked employers what they sought from young graduates when they came to work. Now, you mentioned teamwork. Now, teamwork came in at 8th out of the 8 top requisites that employers look for. Now, number 1, number 2 and number 3 were interpersonal skills, problem-solving skills, and, of course, passion and knowledge for an industry. Now number 4 was your tertiary score, and number 5 was work experience. So, look, teamwork can be something that can be nurtured in the workplace. At the end of the day, to get your foot in the door of work, you need skills. And without skills, you won't get a job. And we're finding that we've got 22, 24-year-old young people in that position today.
Peter, it really is a mousetrap for mums and dads out there trying to work out exactly what is best for their kid. And ultimately, man, that's what we all want to do. But I really love this. Build a parallel pathway. It's a good saying. Peter, thanks so much for joining us today, mate. We appreciate your time.
Good on you guys. Love the show. Thank you.
Okay, nice one.